Today I want to talk about why you should add the kettlebell deadlift to your regular training routine, your kettlebell training routine. You see, the kettlebell deadlift has many benefits. One, helps to strengthen your posterior chain, your lower back, and your core if done correctly. Two, it helps you to progress to the kettlebell swing, which the deadlift and the swing are essentially the same move. With the deadlift, I'm standing with the bell here. With the swing, I'm still standing up tall, but the bell is propelling from the force I generate by standing up tall. So, and the third benefit of the kettlebell deadlift with the kettlebell is that it allows you to do that and increase with fuller range of motion because the bell is between your ankles versus a barbell deadlift is here, or you could do a variation deadlift, sumo deadlift, where you have dumbbells, but the kettlebell is unique in that you can really put it between your ankles here, hinge down, and you can stand up tall while having that full range of motion and loading the hips, right? That's one of the keys with kettlebell training is hip loading, hip power, glute, hip, all this area here, the kettlebells shine because you have that full range on the swing, on the deadlift, and on the other exercises, all right? So specifically with the deadlift today, I want you to focus on setting up correctly, right? So you want to set the bell up between your ankles. One mistake that I want you to avoid, that I see a lot of people doing, is bell is here by your toes as you deadlift it up. What happens? The weight, it's too far forward. That's how you can hurt your lower back, especially if you're going heavy on a deadlift, all right? Bad habit to establish. So what I want you to do instead, put that bell by your ankles right here. So essentially, if I'm this way, you can barely see the bell. That's what you want. If someone's looking at you from the side, you can't see the bell because it's right by my ankles, all right? So, and once you do that, after that, you're going to foot space away here. So you face me here. So bell right by my heels, or ankles, heels. You're going to hinge about 5 degrees out with your toes. You're going to hinge down, right? You're hinging back instead of squatting. It's not a squat in deadlift, that's a squat, okay? You're hinging so that your shins are essentially vertical to the ground. That's the difference between a hinge and a squat, all right? When you're deadlifting, you're hinging. So you're going to hinge back, bow between my ankles, hinge back. Bow should be right here. I'm going to grab the bow with my fists, or squeeze the bow with my hands, obviously. What else am I lifting with? I'm going to squeeze the bow, pretend I'm breaking the bell apart. That's going to pack my shoulders down, engage my lats, and then I'm going to stand up tall, all right? So pack, tall. At the top of the deadlift, your glutes, your quads, your legs, your knees are locked. That's a deadlift, all right? As you're coming down, you guide it down, and then you reset. It's called deadlift because you're deadlifting the bell from the ground in a dead stop, all right? You're not bouncing it, all right? We're not doing that. We're deadlifting the bell, all right? So every time you do it, you set it up, tall, down, reset, and down. All right, I want to cover breathing. Breathing is important because that's where your power is, all right? As you may have noticed, I'm power breathing. So as I come up from the deadlift, here, all right, power breathe. The reason you want to power that breathing, get in that routine of power breathing, because that's the same way you're going to breathe when you're doing the swing. Remember I mentioned the deadlift and the swing go together. Deadlift is progression, swing is the next thing, all right? So develop that habit and that routine right now with your breathing routine. So what I mean by that is you're hinging and then going to air in, pack your shoulders, grab that bell like I just mentioned, hold it, abs engaged, and that's the top of the deadlift. And as you come in, as you lower the bell, reset, and then you repeat that, all right? That's how you want to go into your deadlift practice. Learning this dead bell routine is just as I'm doing here. All right? I would say 3 to 5 reps. One more here for the 5th. Abs engaged. My abs are firing. My glutes are firing. Quads, everything's locked. And I sit it down. Let it go safely. All right, work on 3 to 5 reps. Practice 3 to 5 reps. No more than that as you start to learn the kettlebell deadlift. And then you can add it to your swing. Let me show you the difference or the progression. So the only difference is, like I said, deadlift, bell down here versus bell here. And as I stand up tall, same thing. I'm still standing up tall like I'm doing a deadlift power move, but the bell is going to propel because it's back here. All right, so as you see here, so let me show you deadlift. And then swing, same thing, hinge. Bell's in different position. All right, same movement as you noticed. Hopefully you noticed. I'm still standing up tall. The difference is bell's here from the deadlift and bell's back. And that power that I generate from standing up tall is going to propel the bell forward in the swing. So practice that. Let me know if you have any questions. Train smart, practice smart, learn correctly the first time or the second time if you haven't done it. Let's relearn it. Let's learn it well. Let's do it together, guys. All right, so I want you to practice this, like I said, 3 to 5 reps at a time. Light bell. This is a 16 kilo bell, 35-pound bell. Something really light as you get this technique down, as you focus on the breathing, the core generation, the abs, the glutes, the legs, the quads, everything should be locked and fired. Kettlebells are full body exercise. Full body. They require the full body, guys. That's why I started doing it. Full body. You can get your full workout done, short amount of time, but you want to be sure you engage that full body and you use it as you should. Functional training, functional strength. That's what you're going to get from the kettlebell. So train with this, practice this. Let me know if you have any questions, like I said. And I look forward to the next video that you can check out, next demo video, as you build your kettlebell foundation correctly in the right way so you can stay injury-free, you can continue to get stronger, you change your burn fat, you continue to make progress consistently, and that's what it's all about. So I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Train strong. Go get these kettlebells, guys. Rewatch this video if you need to, or I'll see you in the next video. Let's get these demos done. Let's practice this. Let's go for it. Have an awesome day.